I'd like to make this particular video kind of for the car dealers, as well as for the people who sell accessories for cars, whether that's lights, whether that's the beautiful wheels, whether that's whatever, whether that's oil and gasoline and whatever it may be. So let's talk about them. We will have a car land. We will basically have a car shopping mall here in the United States, where I live, even though I'm from Austria. There's lots of them going on, and it's really a good concept, obviously, because when people want to buy a Subaru, let them be next to the Mitsubishi, let them be next to the Honda, to the BMW, to the Mercedes, and to the whatever. You'd be surprised how, yes, one car dealer or one particular car changes a person's mind, and how simply there'll be more visitors because there's more to see. That's just a fact. Okay, now, because people like to browse. I mean, having all cars, it's like something men as well as ladies, we like to do it. Oh, what's going on? Let's look. And that's all we need, people looking. Maybe not even being in the market for a car. I'm very sure that if you're a car dealer, as well as any other shop owner, you know that purchases are emotional, and not only happens when we calculatedly look at a car. Okay, we can definitely speed up the process of people purchasing cars. So what would be, rather than that, like this village with all those cars there, and of course with motorcycles, same thing by the way, they will be right mixed in, motorcycles, and the people who sell accessories for it, whether that's a helmet for the motorcycle and all those type of things. So people go and watch. They may only want to go and buy a helmet and end up buying a BMW. Why not? The point is, gotta have the people there and gotta have them having time, and on top of it being in a good mood. Let's talk about test drives. In any city I have ever been in it, even in no cities for that much, where I grew up in Austria, it is not that easy to do test drives these days because there's too much traffic and of course too much restrictions. One cannot just speed up and break the car down because this traffic, it's dangerous. It's a small problem, but since every car dealership has it, I guess it's like, okay, they all have it, so it doesn't really matter. Well, it does. In the Jaco shopping mall, there will be test drive facilities. People will be able to speed up their car to 100 or more, 100, 120 more, whatever kilometers. Depends on how fast the car goes and how fast it picks up, I guess. And they will be able to brake. They'll be able to go into a curve a little bit more speedy. They'll be able to do slalom. They will love it because they can hear the rev of the engine. They will love it. The people who want to buy a 4x4, they will be able to test your 4x4 on a 4x4 obstacle course, whether that is going through a sand bed, whether that is going tilted, whether that is going steep up the hill or down, overcoming the kind of like steep hills and down. All that type of stuff will be built in, and people will walk away from it. Oh wow, that car really does the trick. I love it. Maybe they don't buy that there and then. Maybe they don't. They will, when back in San Jose or in any other city where you might or might not have a car dealership, they will remember you again. And they will then go there. They will have that great impression. And yes, why wouldn't they potentially buy? Quite many of them will. Or at least they'll buy again on their next trip when they look again because they loved it so much. There's no reason that you couldn't and shouldn't display used cars if you have them, and if that's part of it, what you're in it. People will do that. There's no reason that you couldn't and shouldn't fix small little things on the people's car, if that's what you do. Okay? In order for tire changes and things like that. So as I said, the accessory people might have a great opportunity there. There's no reason that you couldn't put your car selling just like they do it on most airports. When I drive to Dubai, to London, but frankly, just about every airport and many other places where there is a sweepstake going on for a car. In many cases, that sweepstake is, everybody pays $100 and X amount of people pay, and one guy gets the car. Actually, they all pay for it. People do this type of things. I mean, and in Costa Rica, constantly the people running around with those lottery type of tickets. So people do want to do that. There are so much opportunities. You could be doing a driving school, a defensive driving school, like teach people how to drive. Maybe we can teach the younger people on how to drive, prepare them for the driver's license. All kinds of things we could potentially do, and you could do there in order to make an impression on those people. Okay? Yes, absolutely, 100%. Contact us. Keep in mind there are going to be lots of people, lots of other shops, lots of fun things to do, and you want to be there because that's where the people are going to be on the weekend, not in San Jose in your showroom. Have a good one. Contact us.